All right, guys, I promised that we would not be done. I thought we were done, but now you get the bonus rounds. And Mike Caudill here with Go RVing, 2022 RV Industry Open House. We think we're coming to an, it's like the fourth video I'm told, yeah, you're done, let's go home. Not going home yet. Why? Because there are still really cool RVs to look at. And let me just look over my shoulder. Look how cool the color is on this. This is a retro travel trailer by Riverside RV, almost like Willie Jones, right? The country song, down by the riverside, by the riverside. Just had to get a little bit funny, right? You get to the end of the week, you want to have a little bit more fun. Here's what's really cool. Riverside RV was started in 2008. A couple years ago, 2019, right pre-COVID, the Intrepid, which is one of their fiberglass versions, was voted best of show here at the RV Open House. So this brand has lineage, it has history, and when they launch with a retro version, which I always think about my wife, I think about my friends, I think about who's the audience for these, right? And I was told a few minutes ago that one of the biggest audiences for these are actually younger millennials, that they're into these. So I came over and I'm like, hey, Jamie, I know the show's over. He was already loading boxes in the car. He was like ready to leave. No, he was actually, I was like, hey, you know what? He's still working. Hey, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. We're calling this the RV Open House with Go RVing bonus round.
There you go. I like it.
So really cool to be here. You've got 3 different trim levels, 2 different platforms. Run us through it, man. What's it? I mean, you've been with the company.
Yeah, so we have 11 different models throughout all 3 brands. So our floor plans are going to stay the same, but as you can see, they're 3 completely different products.
Yeah.
We range from 13.5 feet all the way up to 32-foot coaches. Anywhere from a little teardrop we have in our 511s, all the way up to a quad bunk with our 290 rear bunkhouse. So we can appeal to every size, every weight. We have units you can pull. Everything's half-ton towables. We have a lot, 135, our #1 seller, you can pull with a Jeep Wrangler, Subaru Outbacks, those sorts of things. So we have the off-road people in mind with the Explorer. We have the vintage in mind with the retro, and in your classic fiberglass sided wall with the Intrepid product.
How did you know, how did the company founder know in 2008 that retro was going to be such a cool thing?
It was just an idea, you know, in 2008 when the whole industry kind of took a tank. They were both production-minded guys that they were our previous owners. But yeah, it started off, it's still today built the way it was in 2008.
And that's amazing. You know, when you think about how categories of industries change, you know, bell bottoms were popular, and now they're back today. In fact, when I was in my 20s, we called them boot cut, right?
That's right.
And now they're called something else. I don't even know what they're called today.
Flares.
Flares. That's it. So now they're called flares, right? It's the same concept. But I think what's unique about the retro design is that you've maintained that feeling. You know, I always go back to Lucy and Desi Arnaz. It was, you know, getting travel trailers on television, talking about retro design. I think this is self-explanatory of what it is. So I want to go inside. You said red was more popular than blue?
Oh, by far.
Okay, so we're going to go inside this right here. I'm going to follow you up inside, and we're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at what this looks like. Check it out, you guys. Look at the checkerboard floor. Here's what I love the most about the checkerboard floor. Everyone that knows Mike Caudill knows that I'm a car guy.
All right.
So now inside, I'm like, you know what? I get to marry a little bit of car culture with a great history and look and feel on here.
Sure.
Check this out, guys. We can both sit down here super comfortably. It embodies that retro feel. There's actually a different smell inside this versus other RVs that are here at the show. Give me the design and layout.
So this is our 171 DRD couples coach, your rear dinette, but we have a full-size queen walk-around bedroom in the front. It's a unique layout because the shower is on one side of the hallway, the toilet and vanity is on the other, but the door there is a dual-purpose door. If you continue to open that door, it's going to latch on the wall, so now you can shut off some privacy for the back of the coach.
Tell me about all the Furrion components you have in here. I'm seeing it as your entertainment system. I'm seeing Greystone for some of your
Greystone appliances.
Correct.
We have Furrion refrigerator, Furrion radios, General Electric ACs, GEs, new to the RV world, but it's a household name we all know from the residential side.
Big refrigerator. Do I do it? Do I do it, B? All right, Brandon, here we go. Mike's always got to do the height test inside the shower, and I fit. So even though we're in a little bit smaller capacity size in here, this is actually the highest shower nozzle I have seen. So kudos to Retro with that. You got a really cool look with the bed. I love the striping in here, maintaining that theme. I can smell kind of a wood. There's a wood theme in here. Plenty of cool storage up on top. And then, of course, you got the blackout blinds right there. So you got a great retro feel on the inside of this travel trailer. Of course, over there we've got the Intrepid brand. Tell us the difference between the Intrepid brand and the Explorer brand.
So the Intrepid, like I mentioned, is going to be just your traditional fiberglass sided unit, from singles axles to tandem axles. On the Intrepid line, we also have an exclusive deal with Prime One Camo in the outdoor channel. So you can get an outdoor package on our Intrepid.
Love it.
With a little bit of camo accents, and comes with a great coolers and some goodies. The Explorer product just appeals to more of your off-road crowd. We can tap into that market. Yep.
Little different look, more aggressive
different
tires.
wheel, tire
you can
package,
see
lift kits, those
package.
sorts of things.
Super easy with this one, right? Wait, you could sleep 4 people in here.
4 people, and it's a 2,500-pound coach.
Super lightweight. You could probably tow this with a Ford Ranger.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no problem with that. I want to peek this Explorer over here. That's the smallest one I'm seeing.
Yes.
And you got this Explorer right here. This is a Retro. This is an
retro.
Explorer.
Yep.
Same platform, 2 different designs.
Correct. So we are able to make it production friendly with our floor plans, but as you can see, they're the same model, but they look like 2 completely different products.
Look at the back. I love outdoor back kitchens like this. I feel like this is something I'm missing in my life right now, is the ability to just get back here and have a good time. In the back, you got your refrigerator, microwave, you got a stove top. You have all the things that you need. Microwave, you gotta give you a thumbs up on that right there, having the microwave. And then over here, you have to go inside. You have to see how I fit in here. So definitely enough room for me to get in, kick back, enjoy a little television if the weather is a little tumultuous outside, so I can kind of show you the television right there. You got storage up top right there. You have all the functionality that you need, and then this also doubles down into a bed. So you got a lot of great products here. I got to tell you, man, I'm ending on a high.
Yeah, good.
I'm ending on a high. I want to thank you so much for spending some time with us. You know what? I don't know yet whether this is the last video. It might be. If it is, it's been a great week sharing with everyone here all the exciting news at the 2022 RV Industry Open House. I'm Mike Caudill for Go RVing, and hopefully you all enjoyed this week's content on our social channels. See you guys.